Hello, guys. Welcome to Squareworks Media. Hello, Red. How are you doing tonight, sir? Is everyone doing all right tonight? Oh, that's okay, Red. That's all right. How are the rest of you guys doing? Who's all here? Trying to see if I can get this video uploaded while we stream. And then once it's uploaded, it's a short one. You guys can watch it on here. Oh, yeah. That'll work perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to show you guys here in a moment is going to be proof that uh, I spoke with the person that I did say I spoke with, which was Mr. Mr. Gobble Gobble. And it's a text now number or whatever, so I don't have any, the video I'm uploading, I don't have the number blocked out. So, JG, if you're watching, it's a text now number. Uh, really don't have any respect for text now numbers, especially how I was used and controlled with that app a month ago when I didn't know what it was. So yeah, it's going to showcase how long we spoke and everything. It's going to showcase the call log. That's the video. But other than that, please guys, tell me what's going on. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm guessing most of you caught the video that premiered a while ago. It was fabulous. Big shout out to SC Creeker for for really, guys, we really don't have anyone else to thank because, well, at least when it comes to me, I wouldn't be a whole lot better in who I am now and feeling how I am if I didn't have all of the people that have been nice to me, apologized to me, and been my friend. So a big shout out to all. One of my lights just went out. Big shout out to all of you guys, all of you. SC Creeker, Red Reaper, your boy Blue, um, Scooter Beggins, um, The Real Deal, Rejected Clowns, Danny the Man Parker, um, and all you other guys too, just being here for me. Katana, uh, Wendy, I believe, or may have the name wrong. It's hard for me to remember all names. Me, Mama Rocks, just thank all you guys. I mean, very much appreciate it. Hey, Gwen Robinson, nice to meet you. Welcome to Square Works. First time I've seen that name. Hope you're doing good tonight. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard's Red Reaper. I have a Pro version I'm using, but I'm using the mobile one because my internet and laptop equipment is so. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily my internet because my internet's working great right now, but my laptop is a little not too. It's not that outdated, but it's just a little underperformance for streaming. Yeah. Oh, by the way, here, I tell you what, let me put the StreamYard link in. If you would like to come on, Red, or anybody, you guys are more than welcome to come on. You can post it in the chat. There we go. If anybody would like to come in and join the broadcast, say hi, hello, just talk to me, have anything to say, want to shout somebody out, feel free. Click on the link, and as long as you have a microphone or whatever, use an avatar or you can use your camera. You don't have to show your face. Oh, let me take that off. Trying to delete some of these old banners I had created. Oh, looks like we have a guest. Red Reaper is in the house.
What's up?
Hey, bud, what's going on with you?
Not much, really. Just chilling like a villain.
Same here, man. Same here. I'm doing good. How about you, man?
I'm just sick and tired of the drama, really.
Oh, yeah, me too. That's why these old uploads are going up, just because. Huh. Melinda Goebel is in the house, y'all. Hello, Miss Melinda.
Because,
Anyways.
personally, I think the whole thing really took off because of Cammy.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I think everything before May is, there can be a lot said about it. Plenty of people have done it. I made what I made last month. I apologized, Miss Melinda, since you're in here, and she knows. I apologize to JG because no man deserves those type of accusations from somebody, especially just for YouTube stuff. I'm sorry.
I didn't believe those allegations. I think that's you're reaching at that point, and especially saying that the papers and all that. You keep on saying, "Oh, I got the papers. I got the papers."
Well, dude, I'm a very easily. I can be easily led, and I mean, I'm trying to get stronger in that area, and I have some people helping me. But I mean, she's a really good manipulator. I'll tell you that. She had my house phone number and my cell phone number. I didn't know anything about text now. I was completely new to all of this, and I just, I was just stupid, naive. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I do feel bad for running with it.
Well, I'm going to say this. Is Johnny really fighting corruption in his hometown? Who knows? But at the same time,
maybe he is. I don't know, because the way the Kentucky State Police have treated me on trying to turn this crap in after being harassed for about over a month and a half. I'm going to say no comment.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I have disdain against anybody who's a conservative or a liberal and claims to fight against corruption. Well, you're misusing the word fighting because this is just how I think. If you're really fighting corruption, then you should be open to can of whoop ass out in the streets. Now, as far as the accusations like child abuse, pedophilia against Johnny Goble, she was reaching at that point.
1 second, Red. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Roland. Hey, Gwen. You're right, Gwen. Miss Melinda. Miss Melinda said Genesis got it started, but Kenny ran with it. I can say this: my memory is good, and I do remember the Genesis Boyer account coming out around the same time Cammy did. And if I'm not mistaken, those two, I believe Miss Genesis has realized after a long time. I mean, I'm not saying she was right, but I think she's realized it now. Because I don't think she's associating with that person. If I think I've got the same person, I think I do in my mind. But she did come on YouTube about the same time Cammy did. So other than her starting it and Cammy running with it, I can't confirm that, Miss Melinda, but I can say they both did come on YouTube at the same time because I was a watcher before I started making content. Red, did you have something you wanted else to say, bud? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to
Yeah,
cut you off.
because Genesis Boyer contacted me on IG and she said that Cammy burned her just like Cammy burned me. Now, this is what I like. Melinda coming up on here. If everybody on both sides wants to talk like this, just to hash things out, let's do it. Because quite honestly,
Seriously, I don't have anything against. I'm not going to call her. Because here's what's interesting, Red Reaper. Back in May, whenever I first had a little squat, we'll call it that, with you know who, and I made some really dumb, immature videos. I was criticized for talking to a woman like that, making videos about a woman like that, and I was told that you need to apologize or you're going to be the next. And I'm not. A quote, this is what I was told: you're going to be the next Johnny Goble, Daniel Bishop, or Durkee. So I did, and I apologized. And then just 4 days later, everybody's talking Merle, 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 Merle. People's values. No, Miss Melinda. I mean, I was raised to speak to women as Miss. If I'm, especially if they're older than me, no offense to that either, but if they're, it's just a respect thing. That's how I was raised. But when I came on YouTube, I didn't know how to act or anything. Maybe that's not an excuse. I'm not trying to say it's excuse because I took responsibility for what I did and I apologize, but that's the truth. What were you saying, Red?
I said, hi, Merle.
Okay, all right. Some people calling you Merle, some people not. I'm just trying to keep it civil. I want this to be a good live, and I want us to get to the truth of stuff. You know what I mean, Red?
Yeah, because that needs to be that's what needs to happen. Both sides come together and figure out what the truth is. Now,
drama free.
Do I agree with, let me just say this, do I agree with how Johnny Goble came about things, especially to Ryan Upchurch? No. I don't agree with that. But I also don't agree with both sides hurling like false allegations against, oh, well, this girl's a pedophile and all that. This person is, this and that, false allegations, man. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
See, that comment right there I just put on the screen, Red Reaper, that is, like that. That's some grown stuff to say right there. Although I wouldn't say I'd forgive Mike Hater just yet because he's still actively riding that train, Miss Melinda. But you know, who you forgive is your business. And I agree with her there too. People are probably gonna get mad. I'm saying I'm agreeing with his wife, but I'm sorry, I am. Now, no offense, but your husband was dumb before May, and everything before that that he did was wrong. But I'm not going to bash him. It is what it is. Red, I'm sorry to cut you off. I just wanted to give Miss Melinda showcase her comment there.
Nah, you're fine, dude. It's your child. It's your channel, dude.
No,
Anyways,
but you came on as a guest, and you've been on here longer than me, so I bet people could learn more if they heard you talk. So please go ahead.
oh man, where do I even start? Because I have people attacking me too, and it's really over stupid bullshit. At first it was this back and forth. People are calling Johnny Goble the Gobbler because of Ryan Upchurch. Yes, I'm a fan of Ryan Upchurch. I just became
Me
a
too.
fan of Ryan Upchurch in November, December 2021.
Oh, welcome, dude. Yeah, I've been following him ever since he back. See, I've had this account since '09, so I was watching when all the Vine stuff came up, and when he came up as Upchurch the Redneck, man, he was so funny. And he was not the Upchurch we know now then, but he is still the same person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's still funny as hell though.
Hey, excuse me one second, Red. Hey, Crystal,
Hey, Crystal.
Mike, recent. I will say this: Miss Goble should have never been brought into it. I agree. I agree.
What do you
Hey,
kind of
Crystal, how
think?
you doing?
Let me say this, Kenny. Nobody's family members should never be brought up into it. No false allegations, none of that shit. But it happened.
Hey, Danny. Hey, Bumblebee. Hold on. Let me make your wife, Danny, a mod. Guys, if that no chiz guy causes any trouble, he gets one freebie, then he's out for good. I don't know who he is, and I don't like how he just came in here like that.
Hey, Sugar Nova. Hey, Got. What's up?
Hey, Got. Hey, Sugar Nova. Hey, good to see you too, Miss Got.
Maybe I'm just gonna do like a live stream tomorrow and say accepting accountability.
Yes, you did, Sugar Nova. Yes, you did. You're welcome, Miss Bumblebee.
You might as well bring Merle up in here. She wants to.
I know, Matt. Hey, no chiz. I know you just said all shit, but remember, we're trying to keep it drama free. So when someone comes in here like that, it makes me think they're about to. So you're cool, dude. You're cool. I'm just saying for my mods to watch you. That's all. So
What's up,
yes, Red.
Danny, the man, Parker?
Yeah,
This
Danny's in here. Sugar's in here. So's Got.
what this whole thing has really turned into like bullshit. Like seriously.
Danny. I'm sorry, Red. Danny asked what we were talking about. I'll let Red explain that since he was just talking.
Basically, well, about Cammy, how the whole thing really took off because of Cammy. And I was targeted because because those people thought I'm a weak link, and because I'm an Upchurch fan, and because at first, just being a man, just keeping it 100 square, everybody else, I was on Cammy's side at first.
Me too. Hey, Red, you got the floor. Totally. It's yours. Go ahead, bud.
But then I found out some things about Cammy. I did like my own investigation. Like a government official said that I can't get DCS papers just because. Even if I filled out the Freedom of Information Act request. Yeah, that's true, Got. You might as well highlight what Got said because that's some truth right there. Red,
No
they
problem.
knew you wouldn't be down for what they were.
You know what? You know what they told me, Rit, the other day, and I really tried to hold off from doing this, and it kind of got to me today, but I didn't let it get to me because people were saying, yeah, that's known as dry snitching. Because I said a snitch is somebody who's in legal trouble and knows other people's dealings and trades it for a deal or whatever. I said reporting a crime is not snitching. Somebody said, yeah, that's called dry snitching. You know, I tried for so long to stay out and not get involved and turning any of that in. And then when I realized I was lied to, and when Creek called me and told me that I wasn't wrong about what I remembered in May, and that I was berated and harassed, and that was set up by Cammy to keep me from asking questions about the cop thing, you know, I'm sorry, but that I had to call the Indiana FBI office, and I sent them the SD card with evidence. And you know, they told me that we cannot accept it. And the woman that I was talking to hung up on me. She would not be quiet for 5 seconds to even listen to me, to listen to what I was trying to tell her that happened. You know, and do I like contacting the authorities and doing that to anybody? No. But I mean, you push a bear or wolf or whatever for so long, they're going to push back. And I don't think I did anything wrong. And if you think I did, I'm just going to say you're wrong. Okay. Now I'm sorry, Red. You want to go back to you, man? I just had to say that.
Don't poke the bear, fuggin'.
Yeah, don't poke the bear, fuggin'. You got that right.
I mean, people being doxxed and all that shit.
Oh, let's highlight what Danny said. She told one of my friends that it was her paperwork. Yeah, somebody, I saw that in a video. It had the TCA, which I lived in Tennessee too, so I know that stands for Tennessee Code. And it was talking about children, plural, not just one like she made it up. What's up, SC Creeper?
You know what that is? Highlight what Danny said, because I want...
Okay, let me re-highlight it.
If she actually did that, I'm not going to hurl false accusations here. If she actually did that to make it seem like it was Johnny's paperwork, then that's technically forging someone's signature, and that is against the law.
Well, that's fraud. The phone call, whether or not it was made to her and she had no part in setting it up, she's the very least culpable as an accessory because she streamed it.
Yep.
People want to be technical. And Red Reaper, you're older than me. You know the law. You know that I'm correct or not. Let me know if I'm not.
I wouldn't say I know everything. Robbie says that's right, forgery.
Hello. Yeah, good job. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Danny said it put the proof out on my video. Okay, please, Danny, keep that up. Keep that up because I have a feeling after the 4th of July is over, and for legal terms, I'm not going to say who, but I called somebody that is very important to this person, and they're on vacation. After they get back.
Sorry, dude. No Jizz says we're on the brink of World War III. I don't know about that. That's just fear mongering to me.
Yeah, I hope not. No Jizz. Let's not get into cynicism about the world stage, because the world stage is something none of us can really control. But
I got
what was that about this? Okay, go ahead, Red. What was I going to say? I also called the Paintsville police. Now, whether or not that was Jonathan Holbrook in that live, I don't know. As the moderator, she said he was several times. I called Paintsville 2 to report that phone call and told them and spoke with somebody and they listened to me. Then they gave me the phone to Jonathan Holbrook and he said, "We're looking into it." So then I called the Kentucky State Police. I was told I was supposed to get a call back from a restricted number. That call has yet to come. That was 3 days ago. That's the real Melinda, SC. That's her.
No, that's what we should be doing anyways, talking to each other. That's what needs to happen.
Well, I talked to JG. The video had an issue uploading, so I'm not going to upload it, but you guys know I'm not lying, and Miss Melinda could probably confirm if she wants to. I tried talking to JG because I honestly felt bad about all the past month. None of that was called for, you know. And so I've said my piece to JG. He probably don't want to talk to me anymore. That's fine. I have nothing against you, Miss Goebel. I just did not appreciate the Justin Adams thing and all that, which started all this. Like that, I cannot say I'm wrong about. But that's a whole nother topic for another story. We're not talking about that tonight. So let's, stay on track.
I think what started the whole thing between Ryan Upchurch and Johnny Goebel was because of apparently Johnny Goebel didn't get a signed T-shirt or signed picture that he drew Upchurch's face and all that, or was told that he couldn't work on Ghost Ranch. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Hold on just a second. No chiz. We all know what the world stage is like, and trust me, I want to do content on that, but we can only do content at a time. You're spamming the chat. Roland's already deleted it once. Keep it up, man, and you're gonna have to be hidden from the channel. I'm trying to be cool. And what were you saying, Red?
No, Jizz, gotta tell you, dude. You really believe that World War III is gonna be strictly nuclear warfare?
Hey, Living Life to the Fullest just came in. I think that's who Miss Melinda was speaking about earlier. I don't want to. We really shouldn't have said her name. Apologize for that. Living Life to the Fullest. But listen, Living Life to the Fullest. All I said was I just remember that you came on YouTube. But Miss Melinda, has an idea that you had started this and Cammy ran with it as your idea. If you would please clarify that issue that you were following Cammy like I and everybody else was, I think she would appreciate it because I don't think she understands a lot from you. That's all. I have no problem with you living life to the fullest, and you're always welcome here because she's one of the people that came out and helped she helped with this situation, showing that I was not the person, so she's helped me. So I like her.
Mm-hmm. No, you might as well just highlight Genesis' comment so that Melinda Goebel can see her comment where she apologized to Melinda.
Well, they're talking about it right now. And Miss Melinda, SC Creeker, I'm telling you, she can give you everything and tell you how it really went down. She was around I think she was around what's her face longer than even Living Life was. And if I'm just got to say, I have no reason not to believe Living Life. So I just want to say that. I'm going to highlight this comment of hers real quick for everyone to see. Hey, the real deal. I know you was SC. I was just speaking in general.
Hey, it's the real deal. What's going on, bro? What's going on, everybody in the chat? How you guys doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Seriously.
Yeah.
Let's not start any fighting or nothing. We're all here to try to get to the bottom of this, and let's focus on the person who really stoked the flames.
Yeah.
Not the people that were used as pawns. Please.
Personally, I'm gonna.
None of us should. None of us should living life. None of us should have. And you're you're no better than me, and I'm no better than you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know what you're saying. Sorry, Red.
You better go to bed. The real deal. Sleep is good for you. But then again, I always say, then again, I always say, I'll sleep when I'm dead. When I'm dead, sorry.
Hello, Jarek. Nice to see you too. Hope Johnson County's doing well. Johnson City, I mean.
Yeah, this whole thing, everybody just needs to say, "Hey, look, I'm sorry because it got so."
I hope you saw that Living Life, because Melinda says she does forgive, and thank you, Miss Melinda. All right, and you said Red.
Sorry, I was reading Crystal Melinda. That snake Cammy had a lot of spoiled. Yeah.
Yeah, I had friends in my life, and one came in as my daughter's name. Oh, coming from the person who tried to say I better not bring up her kids when all I told her back in May was to stop smoking and go stop smoking in that garage and talking about me and go take care of your kids. That's all I said about kids. All. So freaking tired of her saying that shit. And Mike Hatred threatening me for bringing up someone's kids when I never did. That's why I made those skits making fun of Mike Hatred, because I got to tell you, and I ain't got no shame saying this, Mike, you about the dumbest son of a gun on social media still existing. Now, sorry, Red.
As far as Mike Hatred goes, apparently, I think he's gonna sue people for posting
for a photo he sent out that has a sun on it. From what I understand, I don't know.
Technically, that doesn't fall under revenge porn because his area is censored. So that's technically.
Hold on. Roland, who's 300 seconds? Who'd you have to time out? Oh, no, Chiz, I swear to God now, you do one more thing, one more sarcastic remark to my mods or any of these people I respect, and they have my permission to hide you indefinitely. Now, as you were saying, Red, sorry.
Technically, it's not revenge porn by censoring someone's area or areas, depending on what gender you are. If you can't see a woman's, private area and her breast, or a man's private area because it's censored, then it's not revenge porn if that person posts the censored pictures. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's saying all that out of anger and frustration because his own boo thing sent his stuff out and people put it on the internet responsibly, unexplicitly, and he's embarrassed. But he doesn't realize that whoever that was that did that, even if you find out who they were, I'm sorry, but you can't sue them. They probably don't have a lot to sue anyways, and blood out of a turnip, that whole deal. And I bet even if the suit got to the court, the judge or somebody would end up tossing it. So,
yep. Oh well, but
that's okay, Danny. That's okay, Daddy. If you're talking about that Chiz guy, he don't need to be in here. He's probably a Shade Reacts or somebody, or Iceman.
Yeah, Roland, that was one thing. Yeah, Kenny,
I like that.
That was what I was trying to say, Kenny. Yeah, at first it was all joking and kidding and all that, just kidding around and all that kind of stuff, and then it just turned into like some serious shit. You had the cops called on you. Then the other bullshit, people saying, oh, well, that person is a pedophile or blah, 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 blah. It's happened to me and several others. How can I be a firefighter if
I see that. I see that, Kenny. I don't know, in a good way or bad way. How can you be a firefighter and what, Red?
how can I be a firefighter if I'm a pedophile?
Oh
That doesn't,
yeah, the whole thing about Daniel Bishop going after you is BS, dude. BS. Like that dude bought his subscribers. It's easily seen. He uh he started out praising up church. I went back to his older videos and he called out Johnny Goble for being stupid. And then a few months later, now Johnny Goble's on his side, and you know, and I'm not talking about him and Johnny. I'm talking about what he's doing against Red is totally wrong. And y'all need to understand that. It's just as wrong as what the person that did to me is wrong.
mm-hmm. Now, if someone's going to say, hey, I accused Johnny Goble of something he didn't do, show me where I accused him, and then I'll publicly apologize for it. That's all I'm asking. Wouldn't surprise me, the real deal. Wouldn't surprise me. And you know, when me and you were talking on the IG, remember what I told you now. And Creeker, I'm going to say the same thing to you about what me and the real deal have been talking about. Because,
Hey, I will say this: if a certain person is watching, they are losing their shit right now. That Miss Goble is in here, and we are all having a civil discussion. I
yeah,
guarantee they're losing their shit because their goose is about to be cooked.
that's what needs to happen. Because Genesis Boyer contacted
Red,
me.
I'm not going to say this explicitly because I don't know, but damn, I'll wait until after the live is, and I'll ask you that private. Do you mind if I ask you about something personal?
How personal.
Has to do with the fishing thing.
I'd rather not talking about that, to be quite honest with
Okay, totally respect. But there
you.
is something.
Because I have a feeling that whole catfishing thing is tied into this whole drama.
That's kind of what I was wanting to talk to you about, but we'll leave it at that. I respect you, bro. Thank you. But that's exactly what I was. You took the words out my mouth. So, anyways, what would you like to get on to next, Red? Since you're the co-host.
Square Reaper, how y'all doing? What's up, citizen?
Hey, Citizen Z.
Hey, Citizen Z. Hashtag Operation hashtag Save a Ho still a go. You know what I'm talking about, Square, don't you?
No, I don't. That's why I'm
Uh,
sitting here silent.
has something to do with Durkee's ex-girlfriend. Recent.
Oh, you talking about the OnlyFans one, Callie?
Yep.
Dirty white is a. Every time I swear to God, I hear church singing.
It's all about.
What's he say? He lives in West Virginia on a 1 acre.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Well, Citizen Z, I guess Operation hashtag Save a Hose not a go then. Mm. See, this is what I like to see. Genesis
what are you
Boyer.
what are you
Creeper.
talking about? Like, Miss Melinda, if you don't mind reposting your email, so or if you don't mind reposting it, I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, I understand. What were you saying, Red?
This is what I like to see. People from both sides working hard in a civil discussion, getting down to the root cause of the problem.
Amen.
Now the key is Dumb Genius and all them and everybody else on both sides willing to do the same thing?
No, and to be honest, Dumb Genius, he admitted that I think if what's her face, and even though I really hope she gets everything that I imagine, Miss Goble, will you post your email one more time? Just wondering. If you don't want to, just let me know. I didn't happen to catch it. I was gonna add you to my contact, so in case if I had anything I could send you, I could send you.
Oh, apparently, I got some screenshots of Cammy. I'm not going to say who, but somebody sent me screenshots.
Oh, you never put yours? Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, here, Miss Melinda, if you want to, I'll put mine, and you can, if you would, email it. If you don't want to, I understand. That's cool. You might have enough already with the girls helping you, but I'm just trying to, do my part. And what is Operation Save-A-Ho, Red? I don't get it.
Oh my gosh! So, Durkee was what was that? Something Ford?
Yeah, Dagburn's got it, Melinda. But if anybody else, Genesis, Creeker, if y'all want to add my email too, please, I'd appreciate it, because I screenshotted so I could make sure to keep y'all's, because I know the chat disappears. What were you saying, Red?
I don't forgot, to be quite honest with you.
No, Save-A-Ho. That's what we were.
Operation hashtag Save-A-Ho, which is not a go. So apparently, Durkee was, with this girl, Callie. Oh my gosh. If you saw the pictures of her with that cum all over her face, I'm like, dude, seriously.
It was nasty.
Yeah, bruh. Like freaking glazed donut looking face, man. Yeah.
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro.
I just fucking did.
Don't say it.
Like, see, I just said it, bro.
Like, bro, she was like, yeah, he's like, I treat her like a motherfucking queen. Queen of the motherfucking trailer park, sure.
No,
when that dude he literally puts ODWB for old dirty white boy. He ain't lying when he says that shit. He is an old dirty white boy.
Like
dirty.
More like the queen of cum guzzling.
Bro, imagine, and you kiss that, bro. You kiss that. Like, people get mad at me because I'm traditional, and like sometimes like when I made the vid about, and I'm gonna call her this is my name for her, Skanky, a month ago, I had said she's got sleeve tats and everything. And listen, to say everybody's sleeve tats, but this is when she had been messing with me, man. So she was full on asking for the smoke. I said, I guarantee you she's a dad's disappointment, bro. And a couple weeks later, hello.
Dude, y'all in the chat.
I was telling the truth.
I'm in this Discord group, and I saw videos and pictures of Callie.
God said something funny.
Dude, seriously.
You saw about Callie? What is it about Callie? Sorry to cut you off.
Some pornographic photos of her and pornographic videos.
Wait. Who threatened to shoot up your house, Genesis?
I think
Who?
that
You're safe here.
I think that was Cammy that threatened her.
You are a soulless, evil human, you bitch. Talking about you, Skanky, y'all. Man, that's some fucked up shit. I wish you would have Oh, you knew better than to threaten that shit to me.
See you later, Danny.
Genesis. Well, it was a block number. That's fine. Report it. She's the only person that could have. I mean, come on, just by law of deduction and averages, come on. Who else would have be threatening you that? Unless you're a drug dealer and you're not telling us. You know, be real here. Sorry, Red. You were saying?
In Soviet Russia, truck drive you.
Got says she don't have. I'm out, man. Have a great night. Red, have a good night. Danny the Man Parker, you have a great night too. Thanks for coming by, and thank you for your wife coming by, and thank you for all you guys have done for me, even though you hadn't done it. You guys are up in Rolla. Y'all know I'm down in the Boot Hill. Sometime we'll have to. I'd love to meet you guys. I owe y'all a lot. I appreciate it.
Well, Kenny
didn't even have to ask him. He just does the right thing. Everybody go like and subscribe to Danny the Man Parker if you're not right now.
Well, Kenny, you know what they say? It's always better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Citizen C, you leaving? Oh, wait, Red, you got a Discord, or are you talking about Mr. Fusion's Discord? Because I'm on it.
No, I'm talking about the Durkeyverse Discord. That's what I was referring to.
That's what he's.
To the pornographic videos.
1 second. Hold on, Red. All right, Citizen Z later, and Citizen Z, the Discord is the Durkeyverse Discord. Look for it, Google it, or try searching on the platform. Now, what were you saying, Red?
You have to actually talk to Scooter Beggs about that, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, then you need to message Scooter Beggs. I've got him as a friend on mine. Guys, I'll ask Scooter if I can get it and I can share it. If he tells me I can't share it, then you're going to have to add Scooter or DM him directly on one of his social medias.
Why is the smokeless tobacco always gone?
Smokeless tobacco? I got some smokeless tobacco. Well, it's smokeless. It's vapored nicotine. Peanut butter cookie. Oh my, or what's it? Cookie butter flavor. Oh, I love this kind by who makes it again? Oh yeah, Propaganda. It's a really good company.
Nah, I'm good. Can't smoke.
Well, I used to dip when I was in high school, but you know, I had gotten my teeth worked on. My dad spent a lot of money on them, and they were perfect looking. And then I started, doing drugs and smoking cigarettes and stuff. And
drugs are bad for him. Okay.
Yeah, they are. They really are, guys. Don't do drugs. Now, don't. I only now do things that are prescribed to me. I would never get back in active addiction again. I'll never want to live that life again. I don't recommend it for anybody.
Dude, my freaking truck is in the shop right now because it's got to have a rebuilt transmission.
I know what you mean. We just had to sell my car. I just had to sell my car for $2,200, and we had just spent some money getting fixing it up because it's a 2013. It had a lot of miles, a Ford Fusion, and we just had a lot of expenses and stuff, and it had some still electrical issues, but it would run. And luckily somebody bought it, because the lowest we could get if we took it to like a junk place or whatever might have been $1,500. Luckily we was able to squeeze 22 out of it. So I'm going to be real depressed for a while now, not having a car, because I'm not used to it.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be all
right. Luckily I live in a small town too.
Well, gotta say, this whole drama between both sides and the infighting, it needs to stop because Upchurch needs our Creek
Yeah,
Squad.
really, guys. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm sorry. Red, go ahead. I've got to stop doing
Yeah, you better stop that, boy.
that.
But respect your elders, bruh. Yeah, Ryan Upchurch needs our help with this whole Nicole Arbor bullshit. And those of you
Yes, he does.
who are not fans of Upchurch, hey, that's cool too.
But if you are fans of Upchurch, or if you just want this fighting and what a lot of people like to call drama, which it is so far beyond drama, it's into criminal and malicious acts, uh, and treating people who they called friends like shit. Key word or key example: the two people you see in front of you on this live.
Dude,
Uh,
there's
what?
a couple people saying that I sound like Guitar Jedi, you know, the guy who called out Ryan Upchurch, sticking
No,
up for
I haven't. I've heard about him, and I've heard of you mentioning it in one of your vids, but I haven't researched or looked into him yet. But if he's called out Ryan Upchurch, he's just an idiot. Like, look, guys, we just all saw the Johnny Depp trial.
Mm-hmm.
That was a victory for men finally getting believed for once. Now, I know maybe women don't want to hear this. It's fine. I understand. But Amber Heard was guilty as sin. She was. I've watched body language experts, people that are actual experts, analyze that whole thing. And I watched it from start to finish. And, you know, that none of that was right. You know, and his life is now forever affected because of that. And it'll always be affected. And Ryan almost had somebody like that type of woman pull this shit a year ago. And now here she is trying to pull some more stupid shit again. Just while meanwhile, we just had somebody make up all these false allegations on a guy and treat her guy friends like utter shit and abuse and harass them. Do you see what the connections I'm talking about here? This shit has to stop for Ryan, for people like Johnny, me, Red, anybody. And that's all I got to say about that.
See you later, Merle.
See you, Merle. Or Melinda. Miss Merle. Miss Girl.
I'm
Oh, God, you guys are screwing me up. Miss Goebel.
Got says, Red, you don't sound like him, meaning Guitar Jedi at all, man.
Nah, I mean, I'm sure it's easily to tell that you're not him, Red. Easy.
See,
because people forever said I had bank accounts. They were trying to say I was the real deal and stuff too. And I only have sometimes access to my brother's account that I help him made. That's it. So that William dude, whenever he says his name, which is my brother's real name, you're talking to my brother. Because I'm not even that stupid. Anyways, what were you saying, Red? Or you had something else to say, maybe?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Both sides hurling. Like, I've even had people who claim to be quote and unquote Creek Squad saying, "Oh, that's Red Reaper. It sounds like Red Reaper." Okay. See you later, Melinda.
Bye, Miss McCoble.
But
look what Kenny Taft just said.
Here's a secret. I'm the halfway deal. Joking. Oh, look. Dumb Genius is in Triple T's live stream.
Hey, Red, here's a question for you if you want to answer.
Maybe the real deal can assist me on this because I don't know. See, me personally, I'm a very private person, somewhat, I guess. But
I am, and I'm not. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
um, I see. Cammy has like so many aliases and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, first things first, why do you need to have so many aliases? And number
Like,
two,
isn't it in the double digits from what I heard?
yeah, but and secondly, why are you going to sit around all day long and claim that you're a advocate against, child abuse and all that, and then we find out, well, there you go. Yeah, real deal. I don't know, because I've actually talked to the real deal about what the possibility of what's going on. Um,
I haven't talked to him much, but I think I did add you on Instagram, bro. Real deal. I hope we get to talk and meet, get to know one another and chat more because you did a lot for me, and I don't even know you, and people are saying I'm you, so we got to talk sometime. But you were saying, Red?
I think I believe that Cammy or some other people. I bet Kimmy had that Jedi make that video and trying to put it on Red Reaper. Who knows? That's probably the truth.
All right, living life. I'm gonna assume you don't mind if I do this since you posted it. I guess she doesn't want anyone. Well, there's probably nothing to dox about her anyways. I bet she don't have a record.
Listen, folks, this is what I rather do. I rather watch hockey games. I rather work. I rather listen to
Oh, here.
deathcore. She says that make herself look like this holy person who helps people and can do no wrong. Look, I'll be the first one to basically say to all of you, especially you, Square, by no means, by all means, I am not perfect.
No, I'm not either. I know that.
Like I said, I'd rather watch some hockey games.
I mean that's why I'm grateful that my Lord died for me, so I could, a lot of people don't know that I'm a part of one of the oldest fraternal organizations on the globe. I like to not talk about it because it has nothing to do with why I came on YouTube or my YouTube channel, and it wouldn't be proper. But like I try to strive to be better and better every day. That's why I joined it.
Well, I'll get to that here in a minute, but I rather just work, watch some hockey games. My favorite hockey team, the Colorado Avalanche, just won their third Stanley Cup. Woohoo! I rather listen to death metal, deathcore, punk rock, and listen to some Upchurch and all that other stuff. Now, as far as when it comes to religion, I'll be the first one to say I'm a Norse pagan. I believe in gods like Thor, Odin, and all that. You know what the Vikings believed in.
Hey, whatever. I don't hate on anybody.
You're hating me.
No, I don't hate on anybody's religion.
I was
I
just
am a very proud Southern Baptist Christian. And to the troll that just came in here and wants to be the, let me be the mic drop. Yes, I am a Mason, but that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
oh, we got a blues fan in here. Your blues
Citizen
just
Z, I don't know what you're talking about.
your blues just won the Stanley Cup. What was like 2019, just before the pandemic.
Exactly, Roland. That's what this country was founded on. Most people don't realize that this country was founded by people and men just like me and how I was raised and for the things that we believe in. Most people don't realize the Federal Reserve is not a real institution of this nation. Most people don't realize that it and the IRS didn't come into existence until 1913.
I see you got your fair share of trolls, man.
Yeah.
Best thing to do is just
But the
block
thing
them.
they don't realize is I'm friends with some pretty good, and when I say pretty good trolls. Citizen Z, do not tell me you fall for that corporation bull. You need to do a little bit more deeper digging, my man. I was once there before I was still in high school. I got into all that sovereign citizen corporation crap. I'm telling you, bro, I've watched many hours of videos and many hours of people trying that stuff and read many hours of law books to tell you you are wrong.
Well, the corporations is part of the problem. I'm telling you.
I mean,
Corporations.
like, yeah, big mega corporations, if that's what you're talking about, yeah, but our country being an actual corporation, maybe in a sense, but, you know, your birth certificate, all that bull crap being a corporate entity and all that's not going to get you anywhere in court. And please don't talk about that on this channel. So, I,
You know what
I,
the
I have
sad
I have family that are law enforcement officers, and I've had know people in Memphis that were killed by two people that spouted those beliefs, and I really don't have any respect for that. That's one thing I don't really care about.
You know what the sad thing is? People like when we were growing up, we didn't learn anything about the Constitution. We didn't learn anything that we have rights. You know, the first time
They
I
just
found
went
out,
they went through it really quickly. Yeah, you're right.
they just said, "Oh, well, we have the Constitution," but they didn't specify what the Constitution is. What
All
it
it is a declaration document of unalienable rights given to us by our creator, or for some, creators.
creator. See, it's like I said in my live stream that you were in. The Constitution doesn't grant us rights.
Good night, Genesis. Sorry, I didn't catch that. You have a good night, Genesis.
See you later,
Uh,
Genesis.
yes, you have the First Amendment, Great Biscuit, but on this channel, the First Amendment, I will allow and decide what I allow to be talked about in my live chat. Nobody else is going to run that. But generally, I don't care what you say. Just don't be disrespectful or an idiot.
It's really sad. You got a bunch of people on freaking YouTube saying, "Oh, you know, all that
Thank
bullshit."
you, Mr. Sullivan. Yep, the bankers have had control for a long time. People don't realize that.
Before
You
that,
know,
dude. Before that, because if you
yeah,
think
even
about,
before that, Andrew Jackson, one of his last words before he died was that he killed the bank.
if you think about it, because
Jay,
in the Titanic they had the third class, second class, first class, and all that bullshit. I guarantee you, most of the passengers who died were people in third class. I guarantee you that.
yeah, I don't know a lot about Titanic stuff, but I do know from my grandfather being an Air Force veteran who was stationed and lived in Nevada and has worked at the Groom Lake facility and the Area 51 facility. Not stationed there, but he has been there. And he has been other places. Stuff he can't tell me, even to this day. But there is a lot more going on than they want you to know. And Bob Lazar, I think, is a great person. If y'all haven't checked out any of his stuff, go check it out. I did a video on him. Um, and this whole narrative that's going around in our country about uh, defunding the police and stuff. Well, if that were to happen, people just don't realize how much the police are needed. We just don't need rogues or officers going against policy or acting, unconstitutionally and not right and against their oath. That's just, if we had less of those, our faith in law enforcement would be a lot more trustworthy.
I will say this because the defund the police movement had two good ideas: demilitarizing the police and getting rid of no knock raids, like demilitarizing the police or just getting rid of qualified immunity.
Yeah, the qualified immunity thing, I would agree with getting rid of that because that's exactly the issue I've had. I've got evidence going back 4 years ago when I had a case where I had property damage felony committed by my ex-girlfriend. I've got evidence of that. I have evidence of where I was falsely accused and I was never charged with something. They tried to charge me with a DUI 7 months ago, and I beat that, and it was dropped. I didn't plead guilty. It was dropped because there was no merits on the case. I was at home. I had never drove anywhere, and I wasn't even messed up. So, there is corruption, especially in a town like I am in that has a four-man operation, and one of them is corrupt as hell, and that's the chief. And that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I've got a lot of evidence that says otherwise.
But Roland, it's not going to happen because people have grown too comfortable. They have. All these people, they keep on saying, "Oh, we gotta fight for our rights," but it's not going to happen. Civil disobedience is not going to happen, let alone a rebellion.
I had to step away for a second. What'd you say? I'm all for get rid of cops. They want the justice. They would get in my enclave. I'm not for getting rid of cops because there's simply just a lot of people that just cannot defend themselves, and the cops need to be there to do what they're supposed to do, which is to protect and serve.
See you later, the real deal.
You're leaving? Oh, good night, real deal. I didn't even get to read that all the way. Have a good night, man, and take care. I'll hit you up on IG. Have a good night, man. Goodbye, Kenny Tats. You have a good night too, bro. Appreciate you and appreciate you being around too for being a good person. You have a good night. Yeah, Robbie Dungeon. Nobody wants martial law. They really don't. They really have no understanding. I don't even have any understanding what that would be like, but I do have the concept. Reaper, do you have anything to add?
About what?
Well, about what people are talking about.
What, defunding the police?
Yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't be for that, would you?
Well, to be quite honest with you, sorry, then I got to sneeze.
I mean, if you are, I mean, there's no judgment. I mean, I don't. I can agree to disagree with people. It's not that people can't have differing opinions or on here. Because somebody said, "Well, I'll go in the chat. Why aren't you want different?" It's not about differing opinions. It's about people coming in here and stirring up stuff by trying to be like they're a different opinion when they probably even aren't.
Well, there's people who are of the opinion that since we have an armed society, what's the use of having a police force? Think about
Look
it.
what Rick. Well, I know what you mean, like society policing itself, but like Ricky just said, what I'm trying to say is if you start hanging a lot of these people, shit will stop. I don't think we need to bring back hangings, but if you started incarcerating these guys for what regular people get incarcerated for smaller offenses, and these guys were in positions of authority, I think you would see a big shift nationwide in how they all acted. Just need to make a few good dozen or two examples. Yes, I am. Thank you, Rejected Clowns. I'm doing great. Red Reaper's here. I'm happy he graced us with his presence. You block people that say things you don't like. You're not a very credible person. I'm not going to block people that say things I don't like. I just said I can agree to disagree with people. But if you come in here starting trouble, you will be gone.
By the way, Rejected, I think one of my mods, I need to figure out how to unblock you. One of my mods did something, so I had somebody infiltrate that bullshit. Let me work on that. And there you go. I'll get down to the bottom of that. If you can, just Square, just highlight his comment and response. What's up, Shadows?
Who's? Hey, Shadows.
Well, Biscuit, he's
Great Biscuit. Listen to me for a second, please. I don't know who you were, if you're Shane or somebody, or JG himself that came in on another account and I blocked you, or if you're just a troll, or if you came in on another account, maybe you said something and maybe I did go a little overboard and block it. But what I'm not going to have, and if I did, I apologize if that was the case, because I don't know, because you probably aren't going to really tell me. I'm not going to block you for having exactly, you don't know who anyone is. See, this is Great Biscuit, that is exactly why someone like you would get blocked, because you are not here as a genuine person. You like to hide. And you know what? I'm still not going to. No, don't delete his message, Roland. Let him stay here.
Oh, I see. Rejected. Go ahead and highlight. Let me read what Rejected Clown said.
Great Biscuit, I'm not going to respond to you anymore. See if anybody else does too. He'll eventually leave. Tell Reaper, I apologize to him. I don't have a problem. I was trying to piss off Cammy. He got put in the middle. I know he don't like me, but I don't have a problem with Reaper. No, he just said, Rejected, that that his mods, that happened with me on your boy Blues channel. One of his mods hid me on there and he didn't know it. And that stuff's not cool. And it was somebody, I guarantee you, who's been liking to call this drama and saying I'm liking to start drama. No, I don't. But I don't like being falsely led along for over a month and being harassed and being threatened to the point that I almost feel like I want to do something to myself a month ago, then have the cops sent to my house a month later just because I'm going live and exposing them. Yeah. So that's why. Yeah, he don't hate you or Rejected Clowns.
Nah, I don't hate anybody.
Good night, Robbie. Good night, Red Reaper and everybody. It's late. Bedtime. See everybody later. Thank you, Robbie, for being here. You have a great night. Everyone, please like, share if you would this. My mods should be saying that, but they're not. Getting on y'all's butt. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I guess you better demote my ass because I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, you're a guest you're a co-host, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. That's for the people, the mods that are watching.
I get special privileges. Oh, got a message.
Am I not genuine because I haven't kissed your ass? I'm just being honest. Please answer why I'm not genuine. You're not genuine because, one, you come in here as Grit Biscuit. Number two, you haven't been around on the same account. You obviously have been on another account that's been blocked on here and you've got a problem with it. And number two, you won't just come out and say the reason why I blocked you, because it was probably a good reason.
See you later, Citizen Z.
What up, JB Rec? Hold on. JB Raycon. I can't even say that. Jabronian. JB Raycontarian. JB, what's up?
Shit. Well,
Citizen Z, you have a good night.
bro, Rejected Clowns. Cammy actually played Burnt Me, dude. He did. What the freak is Dagbum saying in triple T's? Dude, seriously. If you say you have only one account, you're lying, and you know I'm right. Okay.
I do only have one account, but like I've said again, if I want to get on my brother's account, all I have to do is text him.
Anyways, let's talk about other things. Just ignore the stupidity.
Can't block him because if he blocks him, he'll be like, "Oh, see, I'm right," you know. So I just gotta let him sit here and talk shit. And they do it because they know that I've been easily bullied before and stuff. Roland, why don't you execute Order 66?
No, you gotta say it right. Execute Order 66.
Roland Modlin, execute Order 66. Will be done, my lord.
I will say this. Rejected Clowns. He's a good troll. Good troll.
Well, he's a good troll for me. At least he don't come in here trying to start stuff with somebody that's never started anything with him.
Ricky's dude. I like Ricky Sullivan's comment.
Oh, so that's who you are. Hey, Roland, where are you at? Oh, took you a second.
That explains.
I was about to say, I was about to get my emperor voice like, who dare defies me?
That explains everything. Dang, it's too hot, man. It's too dang
We've
hot.
all been bullied. People, you don't understand that I've had it the worst from grade to middle to high school to after high school to still going on with police. And also, I have 3 mental health diagnoses, so kiss my fucking ass. That's all I got to say.
How
Red
to
Reaper.
block somebody on YouTube. Don't be trolling me now.
Who?
Rejected Clowns. I know.
Don't be trolling me either, Rejected Clowns. We the no troll zone here.
No troll zone. Ugh.
No bridges around this bitch.
How are you gonna get out then?
What are you talking about? I got an elevator.
You just said no bridges around here. So how are you gonna get? Oh my gosh.
Said no bridges around here for the trolls to live under, man.
No, I'm a smartass. So how are you gonna go from one place to another? Jeez, man, you got to think about that.
I'm gonna take the road.
You're gonna take the road. Okay, well, you didn't get my drift then. Hold on, let me figure this out. How to unblock someone on YouTube?
You don't. Well, if you block somebody, it's just you're hiding from seeing them comment, interact, but they can still come and watch and subscribe to you. So Grit Biscuit's still here unless they pooped out. Because they're probably recording us. Yay! Record this, motherfucker.
Man, Roland, you must be one poor son of a bitch, dude, if you live underneath the bridge. Underneath something in the way.
Reaper rejected. Are you not gonna troll me either? Oh shit! I'm scared,
No.
y'all.
Hey. Let's give rejected clowns some special treatment. Let's let them try to troll us, okay? Do you
No,
No, dude, no, seriously. Let rejected clowns troll us. Do it.
I know you haven't rejected. Just please keep it that way, please. Reaper wants you to troll him though, so have at it.
Yeah, motherfucker. Come on, troll me. Dude.
Give him
Man.
some entertainment.
Dude, hey, put on Jada UK, dude.
What are you talking about? Music?
Yeah.
Hold on, I can put it on my computer and y'all can hear the audio.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm on mobile. I can't screen share. Otherwise I would. I don't have the laptop. Like if I did this on my laptop, we would be so laggy. Y'all wouldn't even like it. We wouldn't have the audience either. But I am going to get a new computer soon, and hopefully when I do, it'll be able to stream as smooth as we are now. What
Would
is it? Jada UK, what's the song?
Oh man. Dude, it's the best song from him I've heard. Like I've
Sugar Nova, you have a great night, sweetheart, and thank you for coming by. And thank you for accepting my accident I made earlier that we talked about.
Hey, thank you for your support, Rejected Clowns and Sugar Nova. Dude, I need to unblock
Yeah,
that.
thank you guys for your support. Rejected Clowns, you don't have to go nowhere unless you're ready to. But
Oh,
you have a good night, Sugar Nova. Thank you.
put in Jada X Ultra T round after round. Dude. Banger.
Thank you, Sugar Nova. You have a great night, sweetheart. Wait, round after round. Jada X Ultra T round after round. Are you talking about? I'm
Round
getting a lot of Jada
after
Smith
round.
stuff.
Here, it's better that I just put in the link.
No, I've got. Yeah, put the link in the chat.
It has
Because I'm getting Jada Pinkett Smith stuff pulling up.
because it has like a handgun that's discharged around. Like it's some. There you go. Jada.
Y'all leaving, please like the video. Appreciate it. Hold on. Let me get the link. I'm just now pulling the chat back up. There it is.
Oh my gosh, dag bum, seriously. You seriously harping on Triple T.
Where's Dagbum?
He's in
Here?
no, he's in Triple T's live stream.
I don't know, Triple T.
Well, dang it.
Why is Grit Biscuit back in here?
Jada. We back. Big up XLP. Just down up. So believe me, I'm blown up. Now I feel high in the face. You thrown up. I'm game on. Who started? I'm a skip to the space like a Martian. Wanna keep my hand in the way I'm falling. I'm in this game. I'm starving. Over my rock.
Thank you, Ja Rick.
Bless the maestro. Yeah, man. Let's go. DR. Ultra. Paragraphs and defining physics. But I'm on the mic and there ain't no limits. This is going out to all those cynics and all the MCs that try to mimic. I'm so dark on the mic, it's nighttime, food and pitch black. Then you will call me Ready Farina.
Is that the one, Red?
Yep.
How did that come through okay?
Yeah, just like in and out kind of thing. And the quality wasn't that good.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I know what I can do. If I attach my my Orba that Church actually inspired me to get himself, I can use it as a speaker and it can play music louder. Let me see if this works real quick. See if I can get it switched to. Oh, no. One second, guys. Oh, crap. Sorry about that.
You better be sorry.
All right, let me get this plugged in. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Now let's see how this sounds. That sound a little better? That sound a little better, Red?
No.
It don't?
Nope.
You can't hear that.
I can hear it, but the quality's not that good.
I'm sorry. Look, here soon, I'll be able, like I said, I'll try to I'll try. We can try next time with the PC, but it's just you know, it's just a little limiting more on mobile. Let me take this stupid banner down that I've got up. I think we've got a guest here that wants to join our show. I wonder who it is. You have any ideas, Red?
Yeah, I do. Tell me it's Rejected Clowns.
No.
Oh, there it is. God damn it. It's not me, god damn it. What the fuck? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, Script Biscuit. I'm the asshole. How you doing?
Well, you kind of think about it, we're all assholes, dude.
No, you guys are like literally like saying I'm an asshole because I'm like I have a differing opinion than you guys. But I'm just
What's the differing opinion?
well, I don't know. Everything I say, I get blocked every fucking 5 seconds from you guys. So,
Okay, well,
I honestly don't remember what the fuck
do you
I
even
said.
have any idea what we are talking about?
Yeah, you guys are talking about the Cammy situation and the fucking, all that bullshit, right?
See, I can tell right there just by your attitude and how you feel about it. It's not bullshit to the people that were involved, man. Maybe from someone like you that's a watcher it is, and that's exactly why you got hidden.
No. You know what, dude? I've actually watched what she's done to you, and I think that's bullshit. I think it really is bullshit what she's done to you. Really, I do.
Well, then why is this whole thing bullshit? I mean, she almost tried to ruin a guy's name with what allegations.
Yeah.
False paperwork, had a fake live stream with a cop. When does this become something other than bullshit but actually malicious and criminal to you? Or does that even matter?
It doesn't matter to me, honestly.
Okay. Well, then your opinion to me on the subject, with all due respect, does not matter.
Okay, I understand. And if you block me, that's cool too.
I'm not going to block you. You're able to be here. Just don't start shit.
I'm not starting shit. What did I say? What did I say?
Dude, you're going on. You're talking about a touchy subject that is touchy to me, and you're going roundabout like, oh,
yes.
I'm just saying, come on.
I'm just saying. What did I say?
I'm not doing this.
Why
Do you want to talk about something else? Me and Red Reaper. Would you like to talk about something else that you're on the while you're on the live stream?
I just want to know, what did I say that made you block me? That's all I said. That's all I want to say. What did I say? I didn't really say anything that bad, in my opinion.
You just said it.
What? What did I say? I just said what?
Oh, it's all bullshit. You could care less, That's why.
Oh, okay. All right, man. All right, man.
Have a good one.
Great. Yeah, have a good one too.
Fucking idiot.
Now.
Can't show your face or nothing, huh?
No. Why can't we all just get along? Reaper is off limits. Only I can go after Reaper.
No, just like Rejected Clown said. He comes in here acting like a cocky fuck. It's his tone and his lack. Have an argument, not start one. It's your tone, asshat. Roland, thank you all. Did I not give that guy a fair chance to talk about something or have time on the stream? Yes, he wanted to stay in pettiness.
All right. Well, Rejected Clowns, giving me your best shot.
Rejected Clown says he's on an no-troll zone tonight, Red. I forgot that you missed that message a while back, so you're going to have to duke it out with him.
No, Britt. Shit, how do I need to unblock it. This is some bullshit. Because I'm seeing the comments on your StreamYard thingamajig, but
that's why I usually keep a chat from YouTube pulled up on my computer and do it mobilely right now, because we have the best quality speaking wise and streaming. But when it comes to like I can upload clips on here, and what I'll try to do is I'll start making a better intro or putting a music vid, or at least an audio clip of some good music. I'll start uploading it in here so we can like you can give me some things you like read, and I'll put them on here. And that way, when you come on, we can start it off with like one of your favorite songs and stuff. I just don't have it set up really good for this stream, but yeah, I'm a work in progress, guys. Thanks for being here, though.
Mm-hmm. Reaper, I don't want to troll you, man. I like you. I'm trying to build a relationship with you, Reaper. Let me
hold that pocket. He wants to be your boy, Reaper. No, I'm just kidding.
You need to hold my dick. Bruh.
I feel you. Rejected Clowns is coming up with a good comeback for that. Just wait.
Yeah, he is. Because I
can't hold that. He said he can't hold things that small. I'm glad I ain't have nothing in my mouth then. I would have spit it out.
Oh, you know you. You like those rainbow dildos, don't you?
Ooh. Oh, y'all are too much.
Well, that's why I said don't be. Oh man, dude, Rejected Clowns. If you actually go back, like, because Mike Hatred said that he's gonna seek legal action because people are posting his nudes.
Is that right?
Well, first of all, the nude is actually censored, so it doesn't fall into the revenge porn category of things. So he has.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, is that right? Huh? I got somebody new for the bitch box, y'all. Red Reaper. I'm putting you in the bitch box. You just gonna have to stay there and deal with it.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, I gotta figure something out. Rejected. Yep, there we go.
He said, don't be acting like Mike Hatred and acting like it's big.
Why do you think I didn't act like him?
Oh, I was just doing my impression because a lot of people told me this shit was funny. So I was trying to work on some of my comedy. Where?
I see his comments now.
Yeah, sometimes they just take a second slower on StreamYard, but they usually come up pretty quickly on the YouTube.
Oh man, that was priceless. I'm trying to build a relationship with you, Reaper. Let me hold that pocket. And I actually said,
I think he's got the hots for you, Reap.
I think somebody else does. 2 other people, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. Would you care to be just a little bit not as specific, but more specific?
No, I don't want to get into that.
Okay. Gotcha.
There we go. Sea Reaper.
What's he talking about? I'm
questioning your sexuality, dude.
Yeah, I may be a little sussed on that too, Rejected. But until Reaper fills me in, hey, I'm not Daniel Bishop. I'm not going to be trying to hit him up in the DMs. Look at that, Reap. Do not tell me Daniel Bishop has hit you up in the DMs, Reap.
No, I blocked his ass.
But he tried?
No.
Oh, I was about to say. Look what Rejected said when you said you're questioning. It's 2022, fellas.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Don't try to cancel me like you know who.
Yeah. We,
I mean, I hate to bring this up.
hey, we are LGBTQ activists, all right? We are advocates.
Fuck you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm joking, man.
You better be.
You're supposed to go along. It was a shot at you know who.
I ain't gonna go along with that bullshit. I mean, personally,
It's a joke.
This is why I
No,
think.
no. I get you. The cancel culture stuff is bullshit. I'm on your side, Red. Don't get me wrong. I was just saying it as satire.
I'm not like personally. Do gay people have rights to? Yes, they do. But just don't force that bullshit on other people.
Don't try to make me call you Invader Zim looking ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Pubic hair Mike is Mike's new name. Jesus Christ, dude. Even that make me want to go out and get a drink. Wow. And by the way, when it comes to Daniel Bishop and Iceman, I'm not at liberty to talk about them for the time being because, well.
Okay. Then we won't talk about them.
Yeah.
I think I know where you're going with that, and you got all right to, man.
Shit, rejected clowns. It's hard to be neutral, dude. It's hard, man.
If you want my honest opinion, these people going around talking about preaching that they're trying to be neutral and stuff, and when they're trying to do it, if it's like something petty or small, okay, but when there's something big like going on, like the person that we first started on this live stream that brought that who would have thought everybody that came in here would have came in here and talked the way they did, but it happened because of what that person did, and there is no neutrality on that. Either you see it and you're disgusted by it, or you don't care, like that guy that we just kicked off the stream. He just don't care. He's the guy, if you asked about something serious in this country, he'd say, who cares, he just doesn't care. So just let him not care and be alone.
Well, I mean, it's the whole thing with, Cammy and all them, because I guess you can say I was a part of the inner circle with Cammy and them. And I told them up front, I prefer to be neutral. And those text messages that were voice text messages that were linked, but the part where somebody said, well, I believe that Red is too neutral, that hasn't been linked yet. I take that as, someone saying, well, you're not allowed to have an opinion about things. That's just the way I see it. Or it's this, you either with us or you're against us bullshit mentality.
Yeah, and nobody likes mob rule.
And that's the one thing that needs to stop. Seriously, it needs to stop. Like, being rejected clowns just trolled each other. I can deal with that.
I can too, like when I know that's what we're doing. But these other people, they'll actually not be trolling you. They'll be serious and be trying to hurt you. And then all at once, when you let them know, hey, you're hurting me, then they'll say, oh, I'm just trolling. I don't go for that bullshit.
Cookies.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Square.
You know what I mean, Rick?
Yeah, dude. Hey, Square, on a scale of 1 to cookies, how baked are you? Because I feel all right. I said cookies for him.
I'm not too baked. I'm trying to get baked as we speak. I'm trying to get this damn dab rig to work, but I keep having problems with it. I went to the store, I went to the dispensary today to ask them how in the hell I use this solventless made concentrate that's like dry, and I'm trying to dab it at low temperatures, high temperatures. I keep having problems.
Nah, I can't smoke. I have asthma.
What in the world is that?
And besides, I can't smoke weed because I'm a firefighter.
Well, that too.
Just imagine me responding to a call baked as hell. Man, I'm high.
No, you don't want to do that. Now on your off time, well, you couldn't even do it on your off time, probably where you live.
Yeah.
Unless you had a medical card.
Rejected Clown says, "Don't take my wrench away if I'm stoned." Square.
I'm not going to take your wrench away, Rejected Clown. Only way that would happen is if somebody they were doing stuff wrong, or if they were like trying to pull like a gotcha man like he did on Johnny Goble's live to me.
All right, let's talk
check
about that. Let's talk about that. Even I have to applaud the gotcha man for doing that. Because that was some grade A type shit right there.
I mean, it was. I mean, but it's just hard to figure out. Well, I guess now it's not. After he's exposed Cammy, it's not hard. But back then, you couldn't tell like what he was. You didn't know if he was for the Broncos or for you didn't know what side he was on.
Well, to be real, you probably should have said that from the very get-go. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who's really on your side.
Well, I mean, like with the way he was doing videos about everybody and stuff, like he appeared to be like really neutral, like he was a maverick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody had came on YouTube and had done what he had done up at that point. You know what I mean? Like in this area, at least.
I don't know, man. It just the whole drama. It just needs to stop. Like earlier. Sorry.
Oh, it's over now. Now that she's been outed, I would think it's over.
I wouldn't say that because there's still some people hurling false allegations against each other and all that, and that needs to stop.
Can you get into specifics or no?
Like Mike Hatred, prime example. Saying I'm going to go to court because somebody's, posting my nudes. First of all, you were dumb to send those nudes to begin with, and you didn't think of the, consequences beforehand. I mean, come on. If we're going to talk about common sense, let's use some fucking common sense. Like, seriously. Y'all know what I mean? Like, he's the guy, Mike Hatred.
I've heard that Skanky's got nudes out there she sent to people. And that I've had someone said that they were going to send me some, but I really don't want them.
Nah.
Really. And that's not because I'm, don't like women. I just definitely wouldn't like that.
She, she's not all that attractive. Really, she isn't. But this is what, just both sides, representatives from both sides talking to each other, saying, hey, this is why I didn't like what you said about Johnny Goebel. No, this is why I don't like what you said about the Gotcha Man or anybody else. You're probably right. Rejected clowns. He thinks that Cammy uses filters in her video pictures.
Oh, she definitely does. That's a guarantee 100%. I'm sorry. Please, Red, feel free to talk about whatever. I'm doing something.
Chinese food.
So I'm judging by your answer, Red. You may have been privy to getting some of them photos.
No.
I'm sorry for your eyes.
No. The only nudes I've actually, going back to the whole Discord thing, the Durkeyverse Discord, the only nudes I saw were of that girl, Callie, Durkey's ex. Oh my gosh.
Let me just say this, and I don't mean no disrespect, seriously, by saying this, but this is for anybody who's done it, ever thought about doing it, or is going to do it. For you to, let's call it, for you to pretend to be somebody that you're not, and to talk to somebody and, and all that, to me, you have no soul. Either that or you're vain and crazy as hell, and that's all I'm saying on that. What were you saying, Red, on another subject? I just had to say that because that pissed me off, man.
I mean, yeah, it's bullshit to post people's nudes online, but at the same time, YouTube actually has this AI that detects nudes, and it instantly takes down the video.
And I also want to say that we were all told and warned back in school when social media like MySpace and stuff first came out, once it's on the internet, and this isn't exactly true. It doesn't mean you'll always be able to find it, but once it is on the internet, it's on the internet. And once you send it out, it's sent out. And unless you go and copyright that picture or whatever before you send it out, you have no rights to it.
Yep.
Because you sent out a copy.
Then it becomes a fair use law type of situation.
Exactly. And if the person's over 18, and if you can't determine who exactly sent it, so you're just going to sue whoever you think was the one that sent it out, it's not going to work. And especially in Mr. Hatred's situation, where it was done in a way where not to expose his junk and embarrass him further, it's not revenge porn, man. And I truly don't know who sent that. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell anybody. So,
well, because all this was, this past last weekend is when I was told what was going on. Because I was in a group chat with Cammy, Mike Hatred, and 2 other people and all that. And, you froze. You froze.
Are y'all there? Jessica just called me and she said Melinda has went live and is trying to pin this on us. I just told her to come in here.
Really?
Holy shit. Can you believe, man, you weren't wrong, Red. It's not over.
All right.
Damn. Damn. How in the hell are you going to pin that on us? Good luck with that. Because this live is staying up along with all the thing. She is back. SC, will you tell everybody, hey, here, let me give you the StreamYard link, SC, and you can come in here and talk. You don't have to show your face. You can use a picture or you can use no picture. Let me let SC come in on the show.
It doesn't say that she's live.
No, no, SC's saying something else. Hold on. I guess she's talking about Skanky is trying to get a hold of Melinda and pin this on us, not the other way around that I first said.
Yeah.
Here, SC Creeker, that's not got the full link, but highlight that and put it in your browser with HTTPS, or here, I'll redo it.
Man. Triple.
Go ahead, click on that link, SC, and come into the studio. Tammy's back. Yes, she is. Just follow that link on your phone, Creek, and you can come in here and chat with us. You don't have to show your face or whatever if you don't want to. I don't know why you wouldn't, though. She's beautiful, y'all. But she's married, so y'all leave her alone. I'm just saying that's a compliment.
Oh, dude, Rejected Clowns. She is desperate. I've actually said that she's doing all this for publicity and attention.
I don't like going at females either, Roland, but whenever a female gets to this level, they're not acting like a woman, at least how a woman should act. Here's SC. I'm going to bring her in, y'all. All right, SC Creeker, you are live on Square Work. What's up? Just make sure your mic is set up. If you got a headset or not, you can just use your phone's microphone too. There should be a setting there that has a camera, mic, picture, or whatever. She's probably never used it, y'all, so give her a second.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we do.
All right. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Not much.
I had somebody hit me up and say, "Oh, she's on a live." I was like, I don't really give a shit what she's doing. I knew she wasn't gone. I figured that she was private for a little while, But she's over there apologizing to Melinda, trying to get hold of Melinda and Johnny. So I hope she doesn't, for Melinda and Johnny's sake. But if she does, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to put everybody's stuff together because she's gonna blame
Johnny's not going to be able to, I don't think Johnny will accept it because Johnny's talked to me the past week. He was telling me she's crazy and everything else. And Johnny was really just talking to me to get information because he knew that she was going at me and shit. So yeah. I don't think Johnny's going to do that. Melinda might try to talk him into it, but I don't think it's going to work because he's going to say that won't work because everybody's already exposed her. Johnny's not stupid.
Well,
he is, but he's not that stupid. I don't think. Then again, I could be wrong.
I'm reading some of these comments, and Rejected Clown says you can't blame anyone when she's the one on voice. Well, you're right about that, but what she's trying to do is pin this either on me or Brittany. That can't be done. Um, she had her little show going on with Square about the DCS paperwork before her and I were even friends, and she
And I
reached
still
out.
got that live. If it's not up, I'll put it up, Creek.
Okay, well, I didn't come up with the paperwork. I've never even I didn't know about. We were supposed to be friends, and she didn't share all her private stuff with me, and that's fine. But what she ain't gonna do is get on here and smear my name like shit and everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the drama, hence why I've stayed offline.
I hate to say it, Creek, but welcome to the club.
I mean, it is what it is at this point. But you know what? You're not gonna shit on everybody and expect no reaction. People ain't gonna sit there and take that shit right on.
But anybody that's in this chat or watching or sees this later, y'all don't call this drama, because this is beyond drama at this point.
No, this is harassment at this point.
It's malicious and criminal acts. And I tell you what, Cammy, I hope you're watching this, Skanky, because you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. I ain't got no qualms saying it. You still are on probation.
Yep, she is.
And I called your probation officer, and she's got a full voicemail waiting for her when she gets back from vacation. So enjoy the 4th of July, bitch.
Yeah, she even sent
Because
trolls.
something tells me you're going to be going to jail real soon.
Oh, she is. Because I weren't gonna do that video. I've thought about it and thought about it, but when people were sending me their
Red
conversation,
Reaper, you don't. I'm sorry, Creek, but Red Reaper, you don't have to turn your mic off. Please stay in here with us, bud. We don't want you to not be quiet
no,
unless you just want to be.
No, I'm just letting Jessica. Sorry.
Yeah, here, I'll mute mine too. You go ahead, Creek. You got the floor.
Just let Creeker say something.
like I don't understand, guys. Like we all try to stay off the internet, and let this stuff. Even Britt went on vacation, stayed off of line. And the only reaction that Britt gave her was when she was trying to say that she didn't say this and she did say that. Britt did say things to her in confidence that she wouldn't repeat it because it wasn't about her child. So that all got blown out the window. We've all tried to just be, make funny videos and stay on our own stuff and not the drama. And she is the center of the entire thing.
And I'm glad you said that because people want to say that me and her both are the center of the drama. No, 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 no. Let Creek re-say that, please.
Which part you want me to redo?
Who's created all this mess? Who's created this so-called drama?
Cammy Victoria is the person who has started all this drama. Everybody
So from
else.
now on, any of you that make any comments or anything calling this drama or pettiness or anything, you're just instantly getting blocked, and you've had enough warnings. So go ahead, Creek.
I'm just saying, the girl has destroyed people's feelings. And hey, I don't even hate Mike Hatred. Let him do his thing, man. If dogging me and Britt and other women is the best he can do, good luck to the guy. I don't hate him either. I've never spoke out of the way or said anything about that guy for him to be like he is. I had respect for him. I lost it. That's gone. He let that one chick change his entire, like, he's the puppet and she's the puppet master. I
Hold
don't
on
have.
hold on 1 second. Rejected Clowns, what are you talking about? She deleted her channel?
No, she set it on private. Because I'm watching the live stream right now too, as we speak.
Oh, she deleted.
She's got a live going?
No, listen. She deleted her channel, so everything on her channel would delete. Then she literally opened it back up, so there's nothing on there about Johnny and them. It's disappeared because she deleted it. She made it private to delete everything. Now she's up there.
Like when I hid mine, she just hid it.
Yeah, but
Melinda and Johnny Goble. Hold on, let me pull this up on the TV.
She fucking said that Johnny was bragging about it, getting away with it, and that's disgusting. So, yeah,
Imagine that. All the videos.
And you know what?
gone.
If I was wrong,
It's okay,
then
guys.
I'm 100%.
I paid extra.
Hold on. Let me see what she lies. Let me see what she says.
And I owe Johnny and Melinda an apology. As far as offering to get Melinda out, it was because everybody that knew them.
Oh my fucking
I
God.
talked to Canine all the time.
Claimed to be an advocate. She's been proven not to be an advocate as well. She's lied from beginning to end. And now that everything is compiling on this chick, she's trying to do damage control and place it on other people. But what she doesn't realize is I have everything. I have kept everything that she has.
I have too. I have some of her videos. She can't go back and say that because I've got her saying and now she wants to blame Genesis, you or whoever. Let her try. That bitch is not getting them.
But I told somebody earlier, they was like, did you know? I was like, I don't give a shit. Let her do it.
That's why Melinda was in here earlier, Creek. I don't know if you were in here when she was in here and said, but she said that Genesis started all this, and all I said was that I know that Genesis came on the same time I and Cameron did, but I don't know if she started this. And she said that there was a rumor Genesis did, and Cammy is the one that started with the paperwork. But Melinda was trying to say that Genesis is the one, and Cammy stole the idea from her. So maybe Cammy is working with Melinda and them.
I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't get an email from Melinda. I mean, I wish no harm to nobody, but
that's why they came in here. They were never going to email you, Jess. They just wanted to see. Yeah, they might be working with her, y'all.
You know, me and another human being was talking today, and they made the comment that it was awfully funny that this John Doe new website or web page on YouTube has this thing that Johnny had on his page, but it's no longer there. So if we're in order for that video to even exist, we think if Cammy had it to begin with, she'd have played that card already. That's just who she is. She can't wait. She's too big of a narcissist to wait. So I knew just as soon as somebody dropped a video, whether it be me, Danny, or anybody, she would unprivate that and try. I honestly believe that they were going to see if I turn everything over to Melinda. But what they don't realize is even if I did turn it over to Melinda, I still have like 5 copies of everything. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born last night. I'm not an idiot. She's gotten away with it too long. Let her say whatever she wants to say. But I seriously think at this point, either she is working with Johnny or it just doesn't make sense. The drama's coming from her. Everybody else has tried to save themselves and not say nothing. Because if you say something to Cammy, by God, you're gonna get threats and whatever.
And you guys, this is a person that got close to Miss Patty. Does Miss Patty know?
She went out.
Huh?
I think she kicked herself out. Something about all this is fishy, dude. Seriously.
Hold on.
Yeah, she kicked herself out.
I'm sending it. Oh, here she is.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Oh my God. I'm so stupid. I'm cracking myself up, y'all.
No. Has someone told Miss Patty?
I think
because
Ryan
that Precious Miller account has been commenting on my stuff, and I still see her commenting on her stuff. Yeah, who's that Precious Miller?
She's been around time, and she's been commenting on mine since been on YouTube or whatever. So I don't know who she is, honestly, but yeah,
She's not somebody. She's not somebody trustworthy. I tell
I
you
don't know.
that.
I don't know. She came and said something on my video, and I'll read it. Can I go out of this and read something? I hope.
No, just no. Don't keep this your mobile thing on. But let me play some of this live, y'all.
No, please don't play that live, because she ain't gonna do nothing but irritate my soul, and I'm
Post
gonna get
personal
so mad.
information and post things to defend myself because most
Post things to defend myself. You gotta be shitting me.
What is she defending herself for? She's covering her tracks to try to make herself look good. And I don't give a shit what she says, what she does.
Oh,
And
this live has got to stay up.
oh, she's gonna delete that one too, just as soon as she ends that bitch.
Oh no, it's gonna be privated. Just like all the rest. She ain't gonna get rid of nothing, probably.
Yeah, have you noticed that? She either privates all of her live streams before or deletes them.
Yes. I didn't get to watch. I've while I'm talking to you and Red Reaper, but I didn't get to see what happened the night they sent the cops to your house. And I have forbidden myself to do it because I think I'm gonna get stupid mad. Like more mad than
Here's what happened. I was on live stream with a bunch of people like Got, Real Deal, Rejected Clowns, and some of these people were screen recording. Thank God they were.
oh, thank
And
God. Hey Desiree.
And so I was sitting in here talking, and K9 had came in just a little bit before under every account he had extra, each one different name, and got kicked out. And you know, and a few days beforehand he called me while I was still her mod, and I was still thinking that she was trustworthy, and I didn't know all this stuff. And well, that was the night that she got rid of my wrench. And after we kicked K9 out, all of a sudden I get told the police is here. And so I have to go to the door, and they got a call about my welfare. And I showed the cop on camera and everything. And I said, he asked if I'd want to come out and talk to him. I said, I'd rather not. If you got a warrant, sure. He said, no, I ain't got no warrant. I said, well, I'm fine. I said, somebody wasted your time. You need to find out who it was. I'll tell you who it was. And I told him who it was.
I know who it was also, but I didn't know about it till a couple days later. But I had no problem with him or V either because I didn't even know V exist. And Red Reaper can even.
Tammy made a fake account with Danny the Man's Parker's daughter.
I know that.
What? Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
I personally will get my grandfather, and we will drive up to Rolla to meet Danny, and we will combine forces if we have to and sue this, not only sue her, but file criminal charges.
Well, I plan to do that. Just because it's went this far. But Red Reaper can even vouch for me. I had no idea that
Creek, if I file anything, I may have to put you down. I'll have to. If I file anything, Creek, I'll have to put you down.
Put me down. I don't care. I didn't do anything.
Not to attack you, just to be a witness.
Oh, I'll be a witness all day long. I mean, I've even made up in my mind that I might actually get criminal charges because I helped her or was her mod or tried to be a friend to her. And that bothers me because I really trusted her and she shit on everybody that trusted her. And she done some fucked up
shit. She took advantage of you, and you coming forward like this and cooperating while she's trying to save face. They're going to see all this, and let's not think like that. I think you'll be okay.
Red Reaper can be a 100% vouch. I called him sometimes to check on him, And then I would, I wouldn't really say, I never told Red Reaper when I called him, none of these people that talked to her, that were friends with her, did I ever mistreat them or did I talk to them in any messed up way. I never tried to make them pick her over me. I never them. And I had no idea Red Reaper was talking to her. Like, I knew they were friends, but I didn't know there was like this whole group conversation. You know what I'm saying? But I still, even, I don't think I really talked that bad about her then. I was just saying facts. And I never told Red Reaper or any of those people. Did I ever ask
Y'all
you?
see this? She's telling those people on live right now, rejected clowns, please tell me you're recording that shit. Well, I don't even have to ask that question. You recorded the night my live happened and the cops came.
Rejected clowns, I don't think you're square. If you're square,
Dude, the only account I have access to, I'm saying it now, is Williams, and that's my brother's. And if he finds out, which he can easily if I get on without his permission, it's not but a 20-minute drive from his house to my house. My brother has notoriously whooped my ass growing up. I ain't ashamed to say it. So that's the only account I got, Tammy.
but Red Reaper, if you'll vouch for me, did I ever like threaten you or make you feel uncomfortable as a friend? Did I ever say anything like hateful to you and try to make you choose friends?
No.
What was exactly what I told you whenever I spoke to you? I don't care who your friends are.
Yep.
I did. I don't have any love for Tammy. That's no secret. But that's because of things that's happened behind the scenes that nobody sees. And because she's been shitting on everybody, and I've been trying to stay quiet and not bring nothing up and just try, maybe it'll go away. And she's something, guys. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm an unstoppable piece. Yeah, I'm telling you, but that girl right there ain't letting it go. Instead of saying, "Hey, I was wrong," I
She's
think,
got everything to lose. That's why.
but
She's
let
got
her
everything to lose.
let her do it.
Tell us that. Will you tell the people this, Creek? Was she involved, or do you even know? Was she involved with that fake cop call, or did she get
I personally,
trolled in a way?
I would share the text. I haven't done all our text, and the reason I haven't is because some of the stuff has other people talking about other people, not Johnny, not just people I don't necessarily want to share. So I asked her. She's like, "Oh,
Can
if
you
he's
repeat
fake,
that?
I
You came in and out. You came in and out. Can you
can
repeat
hear me."
that?
Open my door.
Try
I'm
again.
inside, and I'm in a. Uh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
How about now? Okay, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But that night, the cop, she sent me the several things of email, and like, if he's fake, then she told me, if he's fake, I wish there's one content creator that I will never say their name, but I spoke with them the night after this incident with the cop. And I actually told this person, I said, I feel like there's something off and I need to take a step back. And they gave me their advice. I won't tell the whole world what they told me, but they gave me their advice. And I also called her back and told her what I didn't say who I talked to anybody. I just pretty much said, "Hey, I think you need to change your content or change something because it's getting a little weird." You know what I'm saying? Can't If you can't get the paperwork like you said you have, or you're not going to be able to put them online, you need to let people know. And then I said something about the cop, and she's like, "If I do that, they're going to call me a liar." And I mean, I stood behind her 100% because I really thought she was an honest, truthful person. I learned real quick that this chick is out for herself and herself alone. She doesn't care if she takes good people down. She doesn't care what she does. I knew it absolutely. She was a liar when she told everybody on. I was not going to fight her on YouTube. I mean, why? She's relentless, right? So what's the point in me saying, you only gave me $20 one night and you gave me $5 a couple of maybe 2 weeks prior. I was in a bind. You, as a friend, offered to help me pay for my lights. So you and him combined gave me 85 and 20 in one time. I paid her 40 back. 40 out of 20, 25, whatever. And on Cash App, you can't delete it. You can't do any of that. So I proved to people behind the scenes, instead of having to do it on YouTube, that I wasn't lying about it. You can't delete it. I proved that you can't delete it. She only sent me 20 one time, 5 another, and the other dude, which I'm trying not to name, gave me 85. And I offered him to pay it back. And then when she said that I mysteriously paid her $40 the night of the live happened where she was shitting all over me and Britt, that was a lie. I paid her on the 3rd or the 6th.
Hey, Red Reaper. I'm sorry, Creek. Red Reaper, James Cooper said hello to you.
What's up?
And she's done Reaper dirty. She's done you dirty. I mean, I'll tell everybody on live right now, I talk mad shit to Square. I mean, when I say I was mean to that kid,
What was I not on the phone with her telling her how many times did I apologize to that woman?
About 1,000. And she was like, she kept going.
Was I not crying, telling her I'll get off the internet and everything, and y'all were still acting like, oh, I don't know, and messing with me hard at 3 o'clock in the morning?
It was 3. A matter of fact, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, like 3:10 maybe, to 6:30, 7 o'clock that morning. It was like a 4-hour conversation with him doing that, me crying, like really being emotional, and I talked immortal shit.
And what did she say before the call to you?
She just said that now when you would post something on her page, like she would send it to me, and if I seen you post something about her, I'd send it to her, which we were friends at the time. And she was genuinely acting like she was concerned one night about your well-being, and had me call you from my text now number to try to get and see if you're okay. I did. I've apologized. I really felt bad.
No, I'm talking about the night that she did the call that was harassing me and stuff. What did she say to you before that call?
I don't remember. You asking me right on the dime.
Didn't she ask you like, hey, he's asking too many questions, we gotta take care of this kid? Something along those lines?
Well, it was something like that. Like, he's asking, I think she knew that you were genuinely computer smart, and I think that she knew eventually you would catch on. That's just my opinion. Everybody.
No, that's exactly why she made the call. I know it in my gut. I mean, that's exactly why. I may not know, you can't remember exactly what she said, but she did call you before the call, and she prepped you like what y'all were gonna do, right?
Yes, how we were gonna say, what we were gonna say, and yes, she did. And
Thank you. Okay, now everybody has heard that, and this is coming from her second best friend a month ago.
Oh yeah, everybody loved me until I decided.
So she didn't just like call me one time or send me one text message and I freaked out, did I? She really hammered on me. Yeah, and she knew I had issues too. I'm sorry, you cut out. She knew I had issues.
She already knew you had issues, so she should have stopped then. She should have never talked to you after. I think the only reason she reached back out to you, Red, I want you to chime in at any time you think I'm wrong, but I think the only reason she reached back out to you is because she heard I apologized to you. I 100% believe that with all my heart, that she reached out to you because she heard I apologized, and then tried to be friendly with you because she didn't want me and you to be friends.
And made me a mod, which she knew I wanted to do so much, which that's why I'm glad. Thank you to shout out No Life Mike and SC Creeker. I'm mods for their channels now. And I don't ever want to be a mod for somebody like that. I'm so glad I wasn't a mod for her channel when she had that fake cop on there. And to you, Mr. Holbrook, And to Mr.
Red.
Holbrook, who I reported this to, if you see
Yeah.
this, you were a mod on that channel, and you said y'all were looking into this. So why
I hope
hadn't you looked into it?
somebody. I hope somebody's looking into it, because if they're not, that man's gonna lose his case on all the shit he's got on old Johnny Poo.
Yeah, Johnny gonna end up winning against you, Holbrook, because you let some gothic woman, witch, whatever she is, warlock, tell all these lies, and now she's going back to your arch nemesis.
Well, I'll tell you right now. And Red can tell you I said it, because there's nothing in this world that I said in dark that I will not. I will tell on myself before anybody in this world ever can. But I did call Red, and I asked him straight up. I said, "Are you sending this chick money?" Did I not?
Yep.
I even asked Square, "Hey, are you sending this chick money?" He said no. And then I asked a couple of more, but
I
everybody
ain't that stupid. No offense to anybody that did send her money, but I'm just saying, I don't send girls money.
I
Just don't believe it.
didn't send any money, but
I know several people that did.
yep.
No, I'm pretty sure Mike Hatred did. I'm pretty sure Louisiana. Look,
Yep.
I don't have no problem with Louisiana Outlaw, but the way he commented back to me the other day was, he said, well, maybe it was creepy. She's entitled to her feelings. I was like, okay, bro, like Stockholm Syndrome all the way. If that's what you want to believe, fine. I'm done trying. Like,
Well,
she
I
straight up called you a creep, and then she said you're another me in the making. If that doesn't offend you, it sure the hell offends me.
and that's the reason I didn't show that text message on any of my videos. That I was really
And I tried not to tell Louisiana Outlaw that at first. I tried to tell him and show him the other stuff, and he still was taking up for her. And then I was like, all right, man, I guess I got to pull out the only big thing that's shocking. And that didn't even shock him.
No, I think the kid, he's like, he's got issues, and I think he gets a check. I'm not sure. I have never asked his personal stuff. And
But I mean, don't send no hate to Louisiana Outlaw or anybody. Like, no one deserves. If anything, and I'm not telling y'all to do anything to Skanky either, but if y'all were to do anything at all, do not mess. What the hell? Creek. I'm just saying, like, y'all don't send no hate to these people or nothing, because we don't want that. Oh, you lost connection? Okay. You still got the link? Are you going to come back? We'd love to have you here, please. This is a crisis. Yeah, no hate, anybody. Don't send anybody any hate.
No hate,
Okay,
never
thank you.
tried.
Louisiana Outlaw is a good person, I'm sure, and I just don't understand why he won't understand who that person is. But that's between him and his own self. So forget I even brought it up. I just sometimes I just can't help but talk about stuff. It's just the way I am. Okay, here is Creek. Everybody, you back, girl?
I'll be losing connection. Y'all have to forgive me. I don't want anybody to send no hate. I didn't send no hate. I put out truth, and I had it all. I did take it.
Yeah, and whoever, and even we don't know if K9 really got death threats, but everyone knows that I never said to anybody, there are no messages or nothing. I never asked anybody to do that to the guy. All I asked for was that I hope that whatever karma's coming his way comes fast, and that I do have his first and last name. And y'all know I haven't even turned these people in locally, but I mean, like, at this point, they're lying about all of us. They're trying to work with somebody that they claim to hate, and that they're Ryan's fan. This person has lied about Ryan, talked about threatening to talk to his underage sister and everything. Like, you don't cross those lines. You don't make a page of someone else's daughter. You don't take advantage of someone mentally ill and lie to them, lead them on, and pretend like you're their friend. You don't have a friend that that's loaned you money, or you've loaned her money, vice versa, and she's had your back and done stuff for you that she shouldn't even have done, and all because of what? You want some popularity on YouTube? So you think you're a celebrity? You're not a celebrity. You're gross.
Yeah, the only person I think she's hurt us more so than anybody. Like everybody in this chat, I know she's personally hurt in some form or fashion. We won't discuss how or what, but it is what it is. And I don't even hate her. The only thing I want that chick to do is stand up on her shit.
We
And
want you to apologize and to own your shit and leave YouTube the right way that you would expect any of us to do it if we were in your shoes. And if you don't do it, then you have no choice but to face the repercussions legally. And you will.
Did you say repercussions?
yeah, don't. What?
The repercussions.
That's my
The
dude.
repercussions.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what you said. Repercussions.
And that's coming from this guy right here.
Repercussions.
He's a good dude. He hasn't deserved the shit that he got either.
No, like seriously, you're gonna wear an autism sweatshirt and then you're going to mess and harass a guy with autism and lie to him? Like, come on, dude.
She hasn't harassed me, but if anything, she actually burned me.
Yes, she did. She done.
Same thing in my book, but thank you, Reaper. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
She's done everybody dirty. And what she should have done, owned it like a woman and rolled on with it. She should have dropped it a long time ago. Am I correct or wrong?
No, you're right.
Wait. Sin TV asked her, can I make an honest suggestion? When it comes to Sin TV, I listen to him.
Absolutely.
Because, Sin TV is one of those guys you got to listen to him.
Absolutely.
It's not just because I respect my elders. It's because Sin TV is one of those guys who just grabs your attention.
Absolutely.
So that's the way it is.
Absolutely. I agree.
I haven't watched a lot of him, to be honest, but I have seen some of his stuff, and I respect him. And I know he's checked out the stuff that What's-Her-Name's done, because he commented on one of the videos that Rejected Clowns uploaded that showed whenever she sent the cops here.
She's done some dirty stuff.
Sin's a good guy from what I understand, and if y'all just said that, I'm gonna have to check him out more.
I love him. He's not been a part of this drama at all. Zero. He's not entertained it. I think he does great on his channel without all this bullshit, without Johnny. He's just independently. I love listening to Sin. Like Red said, if he talks, you want to listen. So that's what I do. I've watched almost everything. There's a lot, but I haven't watched it all. But I've watched quite a bit of Sin stuff. And if Sin is asking her, I don't know. I hope she doesn't. I don't think he's stupid, though. I think he's really smart, honestly. I don't think he's no dummy. No dummy. He's a good guy.
Sorry. Playing with my orbit.
What did
Playing with my orbit.
Red, what did he ask? Is he in her live?
Yeah, he's in her live.
Who?
Sin TV. He said, "Can I make an honest
suggestion?" Promised me blocked my shit. So it was just in case. Yes, they did. Yes, he did. He admitted it in his video. So I'm sorry, No Stop Pal. There's no way you're going to convince me. I literally have messages.
Let me go back and read that.
I've done shampoo before, so.
What is she saying?
It smells like a.
Who admitted what?
Thistle. My head smelling. So. Yeah, that channel was made. And 3 videos are put on it. One about me, one about Dumb Venus, one about Brittany. Since then, the Dumb Genie, I don't know if the Dumb Genie's one's still in there. I haven't looked. And by the way, the profile picture for Truth Finder is actually a topless picture of Nicole Arbor. In case you're wondering, there you look at Nicole Arbor, dude. So, it was made to post personal information and post things to defend myself because most channels or people that have a problem with me blocked my shit. So it was just in case. Yes, they did.
You've never
He
been
admitted it
blocked.
in his video. So I'm sorry, no stop, Kyle. There's no way you're going to convince me. I literally have messages on Instagram where he apologized saying it was for comedy. Well, it wasn't funny to me. And that's what I told him. I told him that as long as he didn't really use the threat or whatever, that I would leave him alone about it. As far as, you know, constantly shitting on him online, but then I didn't want to talk to him anymore. That happened. Actually, Dumb Genius is unblocked on my lives because if I was going to do a live where him and I had a conversation about it. So he said that he did it for comedy. That shit's not fucking funny. You don't joke about baby caskets and shit. It's just not funny.
Oh, but she's gonna let Dumb Genius get away with that. But she's gonna hold me because I wouldn't let her slide away from the cop shit. Oh, fucked up.
I'm not going to argue with this crazy heifer and anybody that believes her after all the proofs been. Listen, I took everything I had to a.
She's got 63 in there. We've got 12.
Okay.
There's 63 people watching her shit.
And 63 people is probably going to make videos of making fun of her. Just being real with you. But here's my thought. I'm not going to, I will not entertain her after this.
Kyle Young, this is not YouTube drama, dude.
Who is it?
This guy named Kyle Young, do you not understand? Did you just get here?
Like, I don't know who Kyle Young is, and God bless you.
I have no idea who you are either, bro, but you don't be coming in here talking about drama, bro. That's one way to get me on my bad side, and you may not give a damn, but if you want to be in here, you might.
Yeah, well, there's people going to listen, buddy. People are going to have their own opinions about stuff anyway. Let them have their opinion and roll on. It doesn't bother me because I'm not going to entertain her anymore and her circus monkeys, whatever she's doing. Like I told everybody on that video, I really didn't want to release that video. Not because I'm tired of being blamed. It's not going to put me
No, you had to, because look what she did.
Just like the middle of a screenshot of a back and forth.
I want to go forward. I want to hear what she's currently saying. I don't think she's talking about anything to do with me. I want to see what she's saying about who else.
She's going to
Scooter could fucking talk about dirty socks for an hour and people would be like, Scooter Vegas wins because he's that fucking good. He's that good.
For Scooter after she shit on him.
That's what he...
Oh, great. Yeah. Talk about Scooter, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People are recording that.
Well, I want you to record it and send it to me because I got his.
I need to try to see if I can download it.
Well, I'm going to get off here and finish washing my dishes. I've entertained this monkey long enough. I said what I'm going to say. She can continue doing what she's doing. I had my stuff checked out by a detective. He has a copy of it, and I may or may not pursue it. Depends on how much crap she's going to continue to keep stirring, because my name, Britt's name, everybody else's name that's trusted her, she needs to just drop it, leave us alone, stop talking about us, stop slandering us, stop slandering you, Red, whoever has been involved with her. Leave us alone, you crazy heifer. Do your thing on your side of the tracks. Leave us alone. We don't want anything to do with you, girl.
Hey, Desiree asked a question. Didn't she tell Scooter to go fuck himself? Well, I don't know about her before. She sure in the hell has right now.
The reason I completely stopped talking to her to begin with was because of Scooter Beggs. The things that she was saying behind his back to other people. I have no respect for her. Scooter was doing nothing but being good to that chick, and she didn't deserve it. Period. That's all I'm gonna say about Scooter because he's a grown man. He can defend himself. But what she needs to do is leave Scooter's name out of her mouth. As from today on forward, everybody's name that has been involved in this needs to be left alone. Leave me alone. Leave Britt. Leave Scooter. Leave everybody the hell alone and do your own thing. Be creative on your own shit. But leave us the
Well,
rest
no, she
alone.
don't need to be creative. She's going to be going to jail soon.
Well, she keeps on pushing out a name that knows better. They have absolutely 100% factual, knows that she said Scooter could go fuck himself. We have those recordings. So she just needs to stop, let it go, because she's going to waken up there, and it ain't going to be from us. It's going to be from somebody who really wants to get her. She needs to let it alone. For real, she needs to really leave all that shit alone. She needs to let us alone, forget it, do what she wants to do, but I'm not entertaining her after tonight. You guys shouldn't either. Tonight, tomorrow's a new day. No more her. You give her that attention. You've seen what it did for Johnny Goble. It put him on top of the map.
Yep.
Just,
What?
huh?
What'd you say?
I said, y'all seen what it did for Johnny Goble. It put him on the very top. He don't even have to be on the internet. He's still getting more views than most people. So if we don't entertain her anymore or the drama, she can't get any. She's gonna have to do it on her own, right? Let her do it on her own.
Yep.
Well, yeah, like I'm definitely not going to make any. I'm going to release the content that I have clearing my name, but other than that I've got
Just
backed up and
clear
haven't
it up.
uploaded. But I'm not going to do no more lives unless she. I mean, for real, like what we need to do, we need to. Oh, Reaper left. Damn, Reaper, why'd you leave? We need to handle this offline. Yeah, at this point, I think.
Well, I put out what I have. I have a lot more, and it's on a disc. And at this point, I've said what I'm gonna say. I've gave it to the authorities. Everything that's on that video is 100% not fabricated, not somebody fixed it up. It's not fake. It's real, and she can do whatever she wants to do. But I'm done with her. I've said what I said. I made sure everybody knows what happened with you, how she screwed everybody. But what she needs
Thank
to do
you.
is leave everybody alone and do her own thing on her side and leave us the hell alone. Because it's going to cause her more friction than good.
Well,
So,
what I'm going to do is I am going to record this live because I'm
well,
going to catch every live she has and I'm going to break it down. And it ain't going to be for drama. It's going to be for legal purposes.
well, you keep it for legal purposes, but I wouldn't put it on my channel. I wouldn't. You're giving her views. You're going to give her views and
No, I
even.
wouldn't put it on my channel either. No.
I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't give her the satisfaction. That one video of her, I'll never do another one. She didn't deserve that one, but I had to clear my name, and that's the only reason I've done it. That's why I haven't been making videos. I stayed off the internet, and she's telling everybody I'm looking for attention and this and that. If I was looking for attention, I'd have been doing this drama shit long before now. So, wrong answer, sweetheart.
All right. Well, hey guys, I actually do gotta go.
Yeah, me too, man. I've got to
All
get
right,
my.
y'all have a good night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're going to stay on top of this stuff. We're going to keep it drama free on these lives. We had to address everything in this one. It's done with. Y'all have a good night, Reaper and Creek. Thank you guys for everything y'all have done.
No problem. Good night, Reaper. Good night, Square.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Y'all have a good one. Peace and blessings, everybody.